So let me shift gears and talk for a brief moment about how to find a good Delaware lawyer, because unlike in the medical field, if you were sick and you had some sort of serious problem, you would probably go to your primary care doctor, and your primary care doctor would refer you out to a specialist who could look at whatever the particular medical problem was that he or she thought you had. Most of us don't have primary care lawyers, so we don't have a lawyer that we can go to and say, hey, I need a specialty lawyer in Delaware for personal injury. So what do we usually do? We do what everyone does. We go to the computer and we ask Mr. Google who the lawyers are in Delaware that we should look at. And I actually just did that before this taping, and I Googled Delaware injury lawyer, and the first several names that popped up, and there were probably 50, but the first several, at least one of those lawyers I know personally, who, and he's been practicing for many years, spends a lot of money on advertising, has never tried a case in his life. Not that he's a bad lawyer, but he's not really a personal injury lawyer. He's a business lawyer who knows how to advertise and bring the cases in so that other people in his law firm can work on them. You wouldn't know that as a member of the public from looking at his website. So here's a little trick that I think you might find handy if you are looking for a lawyer. And this could be a Delaware lawyer or any lawyer, whatever jurisdiction you're in where you're looking for a lawyer. If you Google injury lawyers and you find a few that you think look promising, go to their websites and find out whether any of the lawyers on their team are members of one of two organizations. One is called the American Board of Trial Advocates, ABOTA, ABOTA is the acronym. The other is called the American College of Trial Attorneys. Both of those organizations are organizations that are nationwide with local chapters that require strict criteria for membership. They're not like the American Bar Association, where any lawyer can simply write a check and be a member, or the American Association of Justice, where you can write a check and be a member, or your local Trial Lawyers Association, where you can write a check and be a member. They actually require lawyers to have certain experience, and it's significant trial experience, and they're by and large voted in by the individual chapters in their state as lawyers who, by their peers' recognition, are true trial lawyers who are successful and know how to try cases and are competent. If you can find one of the members of the trial team from whatever firm you're looking at hiring who is a member of one of those two organizations, again, they are ABOTA, ABOTA, or the American College of Trial Attorneys, then you're in good hands with someone who has been adjudged competent by his or her peers in the community. So that's all I have for you today, and I hope you never have the opportunity of having a car accident anywhere, and especially not in Delaware. But if you do, please try to remember those few words of wisdom. Thanks.